Have you ever wondered what it means to have unshakable faith? Let's travel back in time to the ancient desert and meet a man named Abraham, a figure whose story has echoed through millennia, teaching us about trust, hospitality, and divine promises. Imagine this. Abraham is resting by his tent in the intense midday heat. The air is still, the landscape vast and empty. Suddenly, three strangers appear. In the ancient world, hospitality was a sacred duty, so Abraham doesn't hesitate. He rushes to greet them, offers them water to wash their feet, and prepares a lavish meal of tender calf, bread, and milk. He stands by, serving them under the shade of a tree, treating them not as strangers, but as honored guests. But these were no ordinary travelers. They were messengers from God. As they ate, one of them made a staggering announcement. He said, "I will surely return to you about this time next year, and your wife Sarah will have a son." This news was almost unbelievable. Abraham was nearly 100 years old, and Sarah was 90. They had longed for a child their entire lives, but that dream seemed to have faded with time. In fact, Sarah, who was listening from inside the tent, laughed to herself. How could this be possible at their age? But the messenger's response was a powerful reminder. Is anything too hard for the Lord? This promise, against all odds, would mark the beginning of a new chapter for their family. A testament to the idea that, with faith, the impossible can become possible. After their meal, the visitors turned their gaze toward the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, and their purpose became clearer. They revealed that God intended to destroy these cities because of their great wickedness. This is where Abraham's character shines in a different light. He wasn't just a man of faith. He was a man of deep compassion. He steps forward and begins to bargain with God, not for himself, but for the people of Sodom. He asks, "Will you sweep away the righteous with the wicked? What if there are 50 righteous people in the city? Will you not spare the place for the sake of the 50? God agrees. Abraham, feeling bold but humble, continues to negotiate. What if there are only 45, 40, 30, 20? He presses on, driven by a profound sense of justice, until he reaches the number 10. For the sake of 10, God promises, "I will not destroy it." This incredible dialogue shows Abraham's courage to intercede for others and his belief in a God who is both just and merciful. Just like Abraham, Lot insisted on showing them hospitality, urging them to stay safely in his home, away from the city's corruption. His kindness would prove to be his family's salvation. That night, the wickedness of the city became terrifyingly clear, and the angels had to act. They struck the menacing crowds with blindness and told Lot to gather his family and flee immediately. "Escape for your life," they warned. "Don't look back, and don't stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountains, or you will be swept away." As dawn broke, Lot, his wife, and their 2 daughters fled the doomed city. As they ran, destruction rained down from the heavens. But in a tragic moment of disobedience, Lot's wife couldn't resist the urge to look back. Perhaps it was regret, longing, or simple curiosity, but she defied the one command given for her safety. In that instant, she was turned into a pillar of salt, a stark and lasting monument to the consequences of disobedience. The story of Abraham, Sodom, and Lot is more than just an ancient tale. It's a powerful narrative packed with timeless lessons. It highlights the importance of faith, showing us that promises can be fulfilled even when they seem impossible. It champions hospitality and compassion, urging us to care for strangers and intercede for others. And it serves as a solemn reminder that our choices matter. Obedience leads to salvation, while looking back can leave us frozen in the past. Abraham's journey of faith continues to inspire millions, reminding us to trust, to act with kindness, and to always walk forward with hope. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that shape our world.